Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? It's your girl Neek, and we are doing a follow-up video to the video that I did a few days ago about famous twins getting arrested. Child, before they even went to court by Monday, they was out like the light, or how I go out like a light. They are already released from jail. And, we're going to talk about it here. They over there bragging about getting their stripes and saying, you know what I'm saying, now I earn my stripes, whoop-de-whoop, whoop, whoop, whoop. And we're going to talk about it. I told y'all in the last video, I said, all the stuff that they're doing, it just does not make any type of sense at all unless they're trying to purposely go to jail so that they can try to get some type of street cred. And now that they have been released, child, I thought if you do some type of shooting or if you do some type of mess like that, you got to go before a judge before you can get a bond, before you can be released. Now, in the video where they are bragging about getting released, they on there talking about the other females that they got into it with, talking about, I don't know why they didn't go to jail. Oh, they must have told. But I'm trying to figure out how y'all got out of jail without seeing a judge before that. But we're going to get into it right after my intro. Hey, what's up? It's your girl, Neek, and you're tuned in to Neek at Night. If this is your first time here, over here, we are the Night Owls. If you have not hit that subscribe button, I want you to go ahead and do that right now. This is a channel where I talk about celebrity news and gossip and give my opinion on trending stories. But just know, keep in mind that over here, this is an acquired taste. You know what I'm saying? This ain't for everybody. So, proceed with caution. But, still hit that subscribe button. Anyways. All right, so let's get on into it, child. If you are trickling on in and you have not hit the like button, as y'all seen my little montage of my intro, I just want to remind you guys again to make sure that you are hitting the like button as you come in. That helps me out a lot. And sharing my videos, that also helps me out a lot too. Good morning to you guys in the chat. It's the morning time, but it's nighttime in spirit, okay? It's nighttime in my spirit, child. But anyway, so as I reported to you guys, like I said the other day, the famous twins, they basically got arrested because they got into it with some girl that was a hairstylist. And from them getting into it with this girl, I guess they were at some type of parade. The girl say that she threw moon pies at them. They didn't know that the girl threw the moon pies at them. So then when the girl said it on Facebook, they wanted to fight. So then they arranged to go fight the girl. And then when they got there, the girls ran up on them. They got dropped real quick because they were kind of outnumbered. And they immediately started shooting. Well, one of them started, it looked like both of them were shooting. I don't know who was shooting. But it was alleged, or it was told by the news, that there was 2 victims of their gun who got shot. It was a 16-year-old girl and another person also got shot from this incident. It says the twins are basically 22 years old and they were booked for, shooting 2 women, okay? And then it says the pair were driven to the hospital using a personal vehicle. Their injuries are non-life-threatening, according to the release, okay? So, that was what I reported to y'all. If you guys are on my Instagram, I showed the video of the shooting and the incident and everything like that. Over here on YouTube, we're not able to show it here. But if you go to my Instagram, neek@night_, then you'll be able to see the clips. Or if you just type it in anywhere on social media, I'm sure it'll pull up because it's out there and it's everywhere. Now, they are out and they are bragging and they are happy and they are feeling like, we got our stripes up, we did the dang thing, and they're bragging about it. And it's like, all right, y'all just ain't gonna learn till you learn. You ain't gonna learn till you learn. That's all I'm gonna say. But this is the video right here upon their release, and let me play it.
Man, y'all can't even get no response from me no more. I done earned my 3 stripes. 3 of them hoes I'm at. No, y'all. Bitch, we.
All right, you see that? Y'all can't even talk to me no more. I done earned my 3 stripes. Them 3 stripes, just because you got released, don't mean that you cannot get booked, permanently set down, okay? I don't know if the jails out there are overcrowded. I don't know if y'all got a small town, but to be bragging about this on social media like you just didn't get booked for shooting somebody, I'm just trying to figure out, like, do you not think that this would be played against you when you get prosecuted? Or do you know something that we don't know, that you got favor in the courts or the jail? Because I don't understand why y'all are so, braggadocious about this online unless somebody is out there blessing y'all and making these charges go away. I don't know.
Adidas, what I'm saying, bro. Adidas, man, free break. Tell Adidas, man, come give us high stripes, man. What I'm saying, free break.
All right, you see, tell Adidas that they need to come give us our stripes. What I told y'all in the last video, and if y'all haven't seen the last video, I told y'all, I said it doesn't make sense unless they're purposely trying to get street cred. And as you see, they're bragging about it. Tell Adidas to give us our stripes, man.
Hold on. You got CVBs, nigga. Come on, bow. Get down. I'm a curve. Bow. Let them hug on me 2 times. You know how you just got out of jail and you hit that weed. Boy, I'm out there hoe. Bitch, I'm on cloud 10.
Not her acting like she done did a bid and she wasn't even in jail a full day. Y'all didn't even make it the weekend. Y'all got right out. And I know you not sitting there acting like y'all really done just sat there and did a whole bid. Talk about, when you first get out and you just first hit the weed. You only was in jail for a couple of hours. What is going on? What is going on, child? What is going on?
I been on the moon, bitch. I've been sober for 24 hours. Boy, I need my weed. This how I act without it. Y'all see me on that. Y'all see me on that. I blow my heat. They said we on them beans, so. They said we on them beans. Not that we don't know what those is. You talking about baked beans? Cause I eat a lot of baked beans. It's not baked beans. You too stupid. Baked beans, any beans. But you talking about taking, nah. We having a celebration over there on y'all trip. Didn't y'all get beat up yesterday?
Okay. So as you see right there, they playing music and stuff, and they saying that they having a celebration, and it's a celebration, and they think that this stuff is sweet. Let me move their mugshot over while they celebrating, child, because they going to reflect when they actually get charged and another DA or something swoops in. These smirks and these smiles are going to be short-lived unless they got somebody in there giving them some favor, okay? Because I don't understand.
Hey, nah. I ain't get beat up. Nah. Y'all did the eyelash, this, the wig, and everything. They said then you get beat up? How I get beat up? How I get beat up? I just know everybody running out there like, Rose, that what you remember? Man, I ain't get beat up, Craig. I'm not finna argue with them folks. I still got my lashes. These the same fucking lashes. We finna drop a song this weekend.
They acting like they didn't immediately start shooting. Like, y'all literally immediately started shooting. Like, within 1 second of the fight, y'all started shooting. So, it's like, the fact that they brag and talk about, we didn't get jumped. It's like, it's insane. It is the insanity for me. It's the insanity for me, child.
Tell my I got beat up. Well, who I got beat up? I'm trying to see who. Cause it went on win. So like, who had a fight? What me? It wasn't me either. It probably been 1-on-1, right? Yeah. Not 10-on-10. 10-on-2. And I won that fight. So how I get beat up? You don't know what they talking about. What they talking about? I don't know what the fuck they talking about. Talking about the fat girl got something leg. Who did it? Who did it? What them twins did? Them twins hard. Man, them hoe gangster. They rock out the fucking gate. They is hard. No condom. Tell them how I want to meet them hoes. I want to meet them hoes on my mama. I look up to them hoes right there. They be doing some real ass shit y'all hoes ain't gonna do. It's the point.
Y'all gonna end up getting some real ass time in somebody's cemetery or jail. Y'all bragging right now, talking about how real y'all is. And these folks out here in these streets gonna show y'all how real it can get. Cause y'all, I mean, it's just, I don't even have words for the foolish and ignorance. It's just the ignorance for me, child.
Them hoes have made a post talking about something over a moon pie. This over a moon pie. Moon pie. All this shit over a fucking moon pie. Moon pie. But they are running like.
And that's how ridiculous y'all should feel. Like, we are literally putting our life and freedom on the line for a moon pie. Y'all should really be saying it in that way. Like, our behinds willing to risk our freedom over a moon pie.
Wait, roaches and rats, right? Man, roaches and rats. Them hoes is running. You remember that yesterday? Them hoes was running like fucking they was burning. How we got beat up and we weren't running?
Child, I can't.
I ain't getting beat up. Running, man, they were running, but man, them twins. But they won. Man, them twins hard. Them hoes harder than them.
I hate when people act untouchable like this, because these be the ones. Like, y'all are acting like you are invisible. You are not. You're acting like you are untouchable. You are not. And you're acting like this case has been tried and you got off free. Like, you still have to go before the court. You still have to see what type of sentence that you or what your fate is. And you guys have a string of shootings that the Mobile Police Department are investigating, as well as all of the prior stuff that you guys have been doing. This whole charade and this whole, we gangsta. I mean, girl, I would just want to see how gangsta you are when them consequences start to knock at your door. Them consequences is about to knock at your door unless you got somebody in the jail system that's looking out that we don't know about. Because other than that, I don't understand why so confident. I don't understand why so for sure that y'all just scot-free. I don't understand that part. In another video, they did another video where they were basically talking, and they were talking about how they felt like they was okay because, you have a, I guess it's a new law that just passed in Mobile, Alabama, to where you can carry a gun without a permit. Carrying a gun without a permit is not to be used in the manner that y'all used it. Like, if you were carrying a gun without a permit, that is for your safety and to defend yourself if you are not the actual one driving and creating the drama. You can't be the aggressor and then think that you're going to be protected under these laws. That's not how those laws were designed to be made. Those laws were made and designed so that, you might not get a gun charge for having a charge without a permit. But that doesn't mean that you won't get an assault charge like you got, which was assault with a deadly weapon and shooting at somebody. You may not get the charge that you would have got for having and possessing the gun, but you're still going to get the charge for using the gun in the manner in which you did. Like, or am I missing something here? Am I missing something here? Am I missing something here? I'm just saying.
Motherfucker, hard like my dick on hard. I'm saying, bitch, they harder than La Baby 4 pills. I see why. Man, they need to take them folks to Iraq. Certified. They need to take them twins to Iraq, man.
They do. They need to take your behind right to Ukraine, with Ukraine and Russia and all of that. Y'all bragging about it, but you little hoochies will be the first ones recruited off of the recruitment line or the draft line. And that you're right. Go over there, and I just want to see how hard y'all are. Because y'all talk about busting y'all guns. They really busting guns, putting bags over people's head, kidnapping them, and doing all kind of gangsta, so-called gangsta stuff. So you're right. Take y'all the ones that do need to be going up over there.
Go ahead, tell them call him. Take them all to Iraq. Tell them why sign them folks up. That hand up, y'all bad. Y'all want us to get beat up so bad. We know we ain't going for nothing. We get paid for crime. Tell them folks, let's talk about that. So let's talk about that. Since they want to talk about that. Tell you we get paid, certified paid, $1,400 to cry. Who? I'm gonna cry out. You gonna hear me for them $400 to cry? Man, I ain't crying for no fucking money, bro. We get paid to cry. You tripping? I ain't crying for no money. We get paid to cry. No, bitch, I ain't crying for no fucking money. What you did it for? The fuck? Cause them folks want to see me cry. They love me. It ain't my fucking fault. Paid, certified. That's on my YouTube for to express how I feel. They want to see what's inside of my life. Paid to tell them that I'm crying. I'm not fucking crying for no motherfucking money, though. You
Child. So they also have a video that the police had, or the news basically had released, and it said on the day that this situation happened, there was a string of shootings on the same day, and the police are investigating it and taking it serious. So while they are out here bragging and, you know, thinking that this is cute, unless they have a police friend or they are telling, they might want to pipe down. I'm just saying, they might want to pipe down. Unless they telling, because I don't understand how they're so confident that nothing is going to happen to them. Let's play this report.
And new from us at this hour, Mobile police investigating a string of shootings in 3 different locations.
1 man is dead, 5 others suffering gunshot wounds. I want to go right now to our investigative reporter, Brendan Kirby, who's at Mobile Police Headquarters. Brendan, you just got off the phone with the police chief, Paul Prine.
Yeah, that's right, Lenise and Byron. I did just talk to Police Chief Prine. He says that the investigators are still working to gather all the facts in these shootings, but he says that they don't appear to be related to one another.
Okay, so the police chief is going to investigate these shootings. There was several shootings. Now, they're not saying that all of these shootings was related to the famous twins, but if the shootings happen in this manner, that looks bad on the police chief. That looks bad on the city, that the city is being out of control like that. So what they do in situations like this is they make an example out of the people involved that's making the city look bad. Unless, I don't know what y'all got going on over there, but that's how it normally goes. It normally goes, if the people are making the city look bad, they normally gonna pick somebody to make an example out of them. So let me just play some more.
One thing is for sure, it was a bloody day yesterday in the port city. Starting at about 4 p.m., there were 4 separate incidents over a little more than 13 hours stretching into this morning. It started at about 4 p.m. when an altercation at Maitrey Park led to gunshots. 1 woman and 1 16-year-old girl suffering what police call non-life-threatening injuries. Police charged 2 sisters with the second-degree assault, Consuela Jones and Ali Jones. They perform rap music under the name The Famous Twins. Mobile Police Chief.
Okay, so there was 4 shootings that day. Number 1 shooting was with them, and so they were the ones who shot. And you see, they said that according to the police, 2 victims. Well, I don't know to call them victims because they was with the foolishness too. So 2 people, a 16-year-old and another person, was shot by these 2. And then there was some more string of shootings that day in Mobile.
Chief Paul Prine says that this involves 2 groups of women who met at the park with the intention of fighting. Less than 3 hours later, police say that two men bumped into each other at the M&M Food Mart in Theodore. One of the men pulled a gun and fired multiple times, hitting two bystanders.
All right. So then after that, I guess, there was a situation with two men. They bumped into each other, and then it ended up in gunfire. Then he's going to talk about some more shootings that's going on in the city.
In the Maysville community, Chief Prine says that this was the result of a dispute with an unknown suspect. Finally, at 5:18 this morning, police responded to a shooting on Airport Boulevard. Investigators say that two people approached the victim inside his home. One of them shot the man in the leg.
Okay, y'all just off the chain in Mobile. Y'all is off the chain, child. But this is the police chief talking. Let me move it on over. But y'all just off the chain, going up in people's houses, shooting them in their house, going to the movie theater, bumping into it with each other, going to the park. I mean, Mobile, y'all need to calm down, child.
I think it's important to know that we feel like it's a setback, but that's what this business really is all about. We get a lot of successes, we get a lot of wins, but unfortunately we have these patterns and these crime spurts. We're not deviating from our plan. Our plan has been working, and we're taking guns off the streets. We're identifying targets, especially recidivist offenders, and we have been making arrests.
If y'all making an arrest and doing what you need to do, how is these girls out of jail? How are they out of jail without going to court? They didn't even go get a bond hearing or nothing. How are they out? I don't understand. But he says that they are making arrests and that they do have a plan. I'd like to know what that plan is, because I don't see no action.
Plan has been working, and we're taking guns off the streets. We're identifying targets, especially recidivist offenders, and we have been making arrests.
In addition to all of these shootings that resulted in injuries, there was another shooting in this period that did not result in any injuries. Chief Prine says that someone in a car drove by a home on Driftwood Drive and fired multiple rounds into the house. But as I said, no one was hurt. Reporting live in Mobile, Brendan Kirby, Fox 10.
Child, too much. And the people and the citizens of Mobile, they need to speak up, because this is happening in y'all backyard. And, all of these random shootings of people just shooting here, shooting there, shooting anywhere. Y'all kids can be the victim of it. So I don't understand why the people in the city are not putting more pressure on the police chief to actually take action, because next thing you know, it's going to be somebody's mom on the screen crying about their child being shot by a stray bullet. Their innocent child being shot by a stray bullet. For example, you have all of these stories where you always hear about, this kid was shot in the crossfire, that kid. And these girls had set up this whole little fight at a park, and they was just shooting willy-nilly like they at a shooting range, just shooting all kind of anywhere. Imagine somebody's child was there trying to, do whatever, be a kid. And here they are trying to get stripes and trying to build street cred for their YouTube careers. And it's just like, it's too much going on. And I don't understand why they are moving the way they are. But you know what? It's going to take them to do some actual time. It's a mess, but I just wanted to share the update with y'all, let y'all know that they are out of jail, okay? They were arrested for all of 20 minutes, and they are back out, and they are bragging, and they are feeling like they have earned their stripes, and they are happy about it, and they feel as though because there is a gun permit law, or a new law that allows you to have a gun without a gun permit, they feel as though they Gucci. But we're going to see how this all plays out. We're going to see what happens with this situation. Before they are doing some serious time, I would hope and pray that they simmer down. They have a large audience. They have people who tune into them. They have music. They have, so many things that they can be utilizing in a positive way. You get what I'm saying? People don't even realize, like, you guys are in a position, it's two of y'all. Y'all have a fan base already. You have music. You can be using your freaking audience for positive. Instead, y'all want to use it for foolishness, want to prove a point, want to try to act like you so gangsta. But every gangsta has their day as well. And you see, gangsters get touched too. You seen what happened, rest in peace to King Von. But even the most gangsta get touched as well. And so, hopefully they will figure that out sooner than later. And hopefully they get, a good sit down before they are actually sitting 6 feet down, because it's just absolutely ridiculous at this point. And it's just like, it's a mess. And the amount of girls who are glamorized or glamored and enamored by these actions is crazy. Go to their Instagram. I think her Instagram name is It's Your Girl Nim. And on here, like I'm telling you, it's all kind of people who are like, oh, y'all got jumped. I feel bad for y'all because y'all got jumped. I love y'all together. I'm glad y'all together. And it's just like, girl, I don't know. It's just crazy. Like, you got a girl who, Sway, your boyfriend killed the guy that raised you. And now you back with him, in a relationship with him, making couples YouTube content. And Allie, you separated yourself from your sister, and you appeared to be doing good, okay? You appeared to be on a positive path, but you know what happens with bad company? Comes this. So if you didn't already get the warning, Allie, before, and if you can't notice how when you separated from hanging with your sister, how positive the direction of your life was going, if you don't realize and you don't get the warning, because my mama famous statement that she loved to say is warning come before destruction. Okay? Warning come before destruction, and y'all ain't got the warning, and the rest is definitely coming. Somebody said she got back with the guy that shot her dad. She sure did. She sure did get back with him, and they got a couples channel and everything. They got a couples channel, and she said it's her sister's fault, and oh well, she don't care because her sister shouldn't have never had the daddy come over there. So she feel like if her sister wouldn't have had the daddy come over there, then her boyfriend wouldn't have had to kill him. And that's what she said out of her own mouth. If y'all don't know, y'all better check my previous videos, child. But that's all for this video. I just wanted to do a quick update. I'll talk to y'all at another time. If you guys are not familiar with the Famous Twins or my previous coverage of the Famous Twins, type in Famous Twins and then type in my name, Neek at Night, in the search bar, and then my videos on them will pop up. I'll see y'all on the next one. Oh, make sure to hit the like button. Oh, wait. Before y'all go, hold on, wait. I am having a sale on my website, guys. I forgot to tell y'all this in the beginning. I'm having a sale on my website right now. You can get 30% off of my merchandise on my website using the code TrueAl. So you use the code TrueAl and you can save 30% off. I want to thank you guys who have been shopping with me. You guys have been so supportive, and y'all have been coming in clutch. Y'all have been selling through my inventory, and I really appreciate it. So, I wanted to do a sale and show my appreciation, and you guys could get money off with the code TrueAl, and I'll see you guys on the next